Ward-McCarthy here, Principal with 311 Realty, bringing you your update for the fantastic Junction Triangle for sales in June of 2023. So we're looking back at that month. I do advise, as always, with any of my neighbourhood videos that are more locally focused, do watch my GTA update for what's going on. We just had a rate hike in July 12th, and another one likely on September, I believe, 6th or 7th. In the pipeline, we're being told, we're not really getting a handle on inflation, despite the fact that we're raising rates, but shelter is the largest portion of CPI index, and of course shelter is mortgage payments and rent payments as well too. So increasing rates, as I heard recently, we're sucking and blowing at the same time. By raising rates, we're increasing inflation in aims to take it down, but there's a bigger picture there. So I discussed that and what's really going on possibly with the Bank of Canada and what their intention is with those rate hikes. Anyways, let's jump into Junction Triangle. For residential sales of a freehold, there were 4 sales, and I'm going to run through them, least expensive, most expensive sale. But I'm going to give a little bit of a thumbs up or a thumb down in terms of whether I think someone got a good deal or not. So here we go, 165 Symington Avenue, semi-detached, 2-story. This was the cheapest home sale on the market for 37 days, an investment property with 3 units, and I think it did well. Whoever bought this did well at just over $1 million. So I'm going to give this a thumbs up for a triplex. That's a great price. So that's a property that's going to do really well. As I mentioned as well too in some of my other videos, investors seem to be coming out of the woodwork and picking up properties now. They're lowballing properties. This one they offered 9% below the asking, and it had been on the market for 37 days. So there you have it. It was in pretty rough shape as well too, this property. So consider that as well too with the purchase price. Here's one I'm going to give it a thumbs down in regards to what somebody paid. 2 units sold for 1.15. 266 Symington. This was actually a power sale and had been listed a couple of times, but did ultimately sell back in June. This one here, 284 Symington Avenue. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, yes, in the peak we were getting, for a nice renovated house, which this is, stuff was selling in the 1.5s. So I think really I have to give this a thumbs up. But 1.421, which is what 284 Symington sold for. A nice, lovely renovated home. Great marketing there too by the agent, I have to say. And here is the most expensive home sale. I think somebody overpaid for this, so I'm going to give it a thumbs down. But that's what happens. We saw a very frothy freehold market back in April, May, and June, where people were overbidding. So they set this up for multiple offers. Somebody, in my opinion, overpaid at 1.487 for a property up on Franklin Avenue. In regards to condos, we had one at 20 Merchant Lane here, sold for $805. I'm going to give that a thumbs up. That's a good deal, in my opinion, for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Then the most expensive home sale was one. There were 3 sales, by the way, in condos. Here we go, 45 Susan Mendez, unit 103. This is one of the 3-level ones, sold for 1.4. I'm going to give a thumbs down on this one because, I know that that's what they were getting previously, these units, but condos are having a hard time at the moment. They really are. Absorption rates in condos at 25 weeks now in regards to what the buyer paid there, giving it a thumbs down. Okay, now where are we at in our 6-month aggregate in terms of average list to sale ratio? Again, like I always say, these are for download here as well. You can download them all because I'm flying through it. So Junction Triangle, definitely stuff still selling really, really fast. So if you only have 3 freehold, 3 condos in a market that has about 1,500 homes, that's really very, very little supply. So no wonder really that we still have a seller's market in Junction Triangle. So there you have it, folks. There's my update for June of 2023 with Junction Triangle. Hope you're enjoying your summer. Talk to you next month. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.